Survival Theory. Today we're going to talk about sunglasses and shoes for SHTF. Sunglasses are pretty important, so I think it's worth talking about. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but let's get busy. So right out of the box, let's get a few things out of the way. I'm not promoting any particular brand or style of sunglasses. Today's video is sponsored by Smith Sunglasses. You can't beat them. I'm just going over some generalizationisms that I've observed over my many years of wearing sunglasses. Let's start off with first, this is a pair of Revos. They've got a carbon fiber frame. They're very thin. So it's mostly carbon fiber. And the lens is screwed in. Yeah, it's not like clipped in. It's screwed in at 2 points on each lens. Now these are not cheap. And at the time they were very stylish. Man, it's raining hard out there. These are about, I don't know, 15 years old or something like that, maybe more. And other than where the screw came loose there, which I can actually fix, these have been very good sunglasses. Why have they been good sunglasses? Well, we'll go over some of the problems with other sunglasses to explain why these have been real good sunglasses. Now, these are great driving glasses. They don't cover much, but they're great for driving and looking really cool. Although I pretty much make all sunglasses look cool. But yeah, these are good for driving, and you know, they look good and all that. But these are not SHTF sunglasses. They're just not. They don't cover enough. They don't offer enough protection. And these could break easily with rough treatment. So although these are expensive, they're nice. That's like tornado winds. I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, so I'm back. Those were tornado winds for sure. Limbs down everywhere, but oh well. I was talking about these. I said these are Revos. They're actually Oakleys. Old style Oakleys with the screw-in lens. So I've talked about those. Now let me talk about something like these Revo glasses. This is Revo. It's not a cheap brand. And these are good sunglasses. They have a solid handle there, whatever you call these things. It doesn't have any rubber bits in it. You know, it's all one piece. It's plastic. It's flexible. It has an aluminum frame around the lens. And man, they look cool, especially on me. But these are pretty easy to scratch. They are polarized, which is cool. But they have lasted. And these are about, at least 15 years old. Probably older. And they're still good. They're still holding up. But these are not SHTF sunglasses. They can break too easily, although they've held up so far, but they can break because it does have a metal frame, and these are just not good for heavy-duty, serious use. And I'll explain what I mean by heavy-duty use in a moment. So now let's talk about, my favorite, Under Armour sunglasses. These are UA Big Shot. And at the time I bought these, which was years ago, they were $145. Now these are supposed to be sport, athletic, adventure glasses. The lens are some kind of military spec, you know, impact resistant with that Z87 coating or whatever it is. But these suck. You know, the vision in them is great. They're lightweight, but they suck. And let me tell you why they suck. See the frame there? All that artistic artwork? Those are inserts into the handle, and due to sweating, you know, the salt in my sweat, UV rays from the sunlight, and just rough treatment, they have fallen apart, which makes these very uncomfortable. Not only do they fall apart, but they begin to break down quickly. And these are sticky and tacky, and these sunglasses are ruined. The nose piece is also of that soft rubber. And as you can see, due to sweat and just heavy use, they've actually broken off and exposed the metal inside there. So yeah, if you put these on, you'll just cut your nose in two places. So because of all this decorative molding on it, they just suck. They can't take it. These are not SHTF sunglasses. So that's the Under Armour. Those didn't work out. Now I had these Smith sunglasses. They're all plastic. They have that, see what kind of coating is that? Put on my, these are Prospect Tacticals, polarized. And they have that Smith Elites, yeah, it's Z87 Plus. That's the coating they put on the lens to help the impact resistance. Now these are supposedly shotgun proof. I don't know what that means, but I know they're pretty heavy duty. I lost the lens in this recently, otherwise, because they do pop in. No, I'm sorry, they pop out, but they won't pop in. But you can pop these out to clean them or change them or whatever. I lost the lens, so I got to get new ones. But these have held up. Not just because they're Smith sunglasses and they're the best sunglasses, but look at this handle. I mean, there's nothing there to fall apart or get tacky or sticky. The nose piece is kind of built into the molding. And they're virtually indestructible. As long as you rinse these off every once in a while and get the salt off to preserve the lens coating. I mean, these things, they could last you forever. Here's another pair of Smith sunglasses that I bought, and these are my backup sunglasses. They're good sunglasses, and these are Smith polarized Frontman. These are called Frontman, and they do have the Z87 Plus coating, you know, shotgun resistant and all that. These are super, super tough. And again, just like the previous Smiths I bought, they don't have any of the inlays into the side pieces. The nose bridge is built into the frame. The lens pop out but not in. And they don't scratch easy. These have been great sunglasses. They'd be good for SHTF. And these are my backups because I lost the lens to these. So I'm wearing these. So I've ordered some new ones. And guess what I ordered? Smith. The reason I order Smith is because I know that the frames I ordered are going to be like these. Nothing to break down or fall apart. Now on sunglasses in general, I've worn sunglasses that were $8 off the rack at Eckerd Drugstore, or here in the South we call it Eckerd's. You know, take some off the rack for $8 and wear them. They look cool. They're cheap, but they look cool. And I can have them last for years. But that's because I was only using them for driving or just looking cool, hanging out somewhere, you know, at night at a party. But they don't last long. They can't take the abuse, and I'm pretty sure they were not polarized. Now I bought some of the steel safety sunglasses, and those have been great. They're very lightweight, they cover a large area, they're close to the eye. They're just great protection, and they're lightweight, comfortable, like I said. And those have the potential to last a long time, and they're not that expensive, especially when compared to something like this. Now, reading glasses are in a class of their own, because I think you should get some tough reading glasses for SHTF. But in general, I don't treat my reading glasses very severely. If I put them on, I'm still and I'm trying to read some fine print. But I do actually have like 3 or 4 pair just in case things go south. And a couple of them are pretty dang heavy duty, and they look cool. Like these are kind of dainty, but they get the job done. But these will last potentially forever, because I'm not abusing these or running around in the woods with them. All these other glasses, you go run around in the woods and you're going to find out how good they really are. Especially, you're sweating on them. They're just getting soaked in salts from your sweat. You're brushing against limbs, you're dropping them. Just exposing them to all kinds of action and adventure. It doesn't matter if your sunglasses are cheap or they're expensive. Just get some that are going to be stable long term. When exposed to sweat, sunlight, getting dropped, try to get polarized, scratch resistant, kind of solid, flexible construction. Doesn't matter if the sunglasses cost $10 off a rack or $200. Like for example, these Hurley, I don't care if they were $10, I would never buy these again. But there's some $10 sunglasses I would buy off like an Eckerd Drugs sunglass rack. Now they may only be $10, but they'll probably last 10 times longer than these did. So that's all I really want to say about sunglasses. If you have any good ideas for sunglasses, put them in the comments below as far as things that have fallen apart or something you didn't like about particular sunglasses. So whether the sunglasses are Oakley, Revo, Under Armour, Smith, whatever, they all have their ups and downs based on how they're built. And just because they're expensive doesn't mean they're going to last, at least not in a SHTF situation. And that's what I buy my sunglasses for. I want them to last for any kind of situation. I'm not always going to be able to baby them. Even just going out into the woods for a few days, I may not be rinsing them off with fresh water, so I need them to last and look good. How did I just talk about sunglasses for more than 5 minutes? Oh well. Thanks for watching Survival Theory. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.